Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And so, the national anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Some young men. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching defences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So off we go then. Hwang Hee-chan. It's one! They score!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
South Korea gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, a delicate chip through. And here's Son Heung-min! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He has found the way through. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's bounced out! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
muscular approach does pay off here. And they've switched it over to the other side. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a good foot in there. And the counter is on. Looking for the runner. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Son Heung-min. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Strongly challenged there, and here's the chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hwang Hee-chan. It's run loose here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. Out to the right. And he's had it nicked away. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min. That's been drilled forward, and he's straight offside. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's good play. Oh, well played. He's taken that really. Tries a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Lee Kang-in, he's got, can he finish? They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
South Korea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, they could break here. Kim Min-jae. That's Lee Kang-in. And here's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. China looking to pass their way through. Moved on forwards. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! Has a go! Well, that is rather wayward.
China certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He's been kicked out. Hit into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
South Korea are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. This might spell danger, and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Strong running down that left flank. Looks to clip it forward. It'll be a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out to the left flank. And they can counter here. Oh, such a clever touch. That'll be a throw. South Korea have got themselves in front very early here. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lee Kang-in. Gently done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Son Heung-min proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
South Korea have it back and they can go again. Now it's Son-Heung-min. China finding their passes. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Lee Kang-in. In with a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Wang Hee-chan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Knocks it out wide. That's very neat. Could move up a gear here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's played in, goes in for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Forwards and with intent. Looking for options for movement. And that has put paid to that. Calmly anticipates, hoisted in. That's a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Drilled in low. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's a sharp little ball here. Lee Kang-in. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Son-Heung-min, spread out to the left. Lee Kang-in. Nice control. Great leap! And the follow-up! Really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Lee Kang-in, who does have an assist to his name. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thinks one through. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Clears it away. In comes the corner. Lee Kang-in with the short one. Decent hit! No, not quite.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kim Min-jae. That's Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Kim Min-jae. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Up to meet it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min. Takes on his marker. Ball driven towards the far post. pinged towards the front line. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played in with accuracy. And the play for a throw. And that's another throw. In, and it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in, and it's Son Heung-min. That's tidy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And he should have made it four.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Fiddles it through. He's got away. It's a loose ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's forced to go back. Lee Kang-in. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there's the clearance. Good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lee Kang-in. Interesting ball. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's been won straight back. Goes direct to the front line. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hwang Hee-chan, over to the left. That's a good run down the left. And that's aimed into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Min-jae. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they've got it again. Half an hour played now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Here comes, climbs up big! Lee Kang-in gets his pass away. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, it's come loose. No, he's not getting his way this time. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Can he finish? South Korea can start a counter here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. Oh, good ball. Lee Kang-in. And here's big chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
South Korea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gets it back. Can he get away here? Into the box. And the keeper's in command. Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Showing good feet. Pulls it back. And the shot! Oh, it's coming up. He can pounce on that. Chance here to counter.
Look, movement creates more options.
Chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
China just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! Defending of the desperate variety. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely feet. He's in a good position here. Danger averted for now. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Kim Min-jae. South Korea heading towards... And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Shifted upfield. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's Son Heung-min! It's Son Heung-min! Comfortable play for the keeper.
Son Heung-min put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now here's the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Played out to the left flank. Lee Kang-in. Interesting ball. Looking to break at pace. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Kwang Hee-chan. That's Lee Kang-in. Done delicately. It's a goal kick. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. South Korea can counter promptly here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tries to get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aim forwards. Just the goalkeeper's. There's the hit! He hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Just eases him off the ball. Up towards the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. Lee Kang-in. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Well, the counter could be on here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Still trying to make a game of this. Lee Kang-in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chip through. And out to safety. And they're quick to get it back. Gently done. That has been knocked clear. Lee Kang-in, and it's Son-Heung-min. It's a decent-looking cross. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now who's going to be first to this? Looks to go up and over. And they've got a throw. Lee Kang-in, massive lead! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
South Korea totally rampant here. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the keeper they go. It's a quick ball upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kim Min-jae. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's come loose. He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! No joy, but a decent try.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Half-time have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring, so provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
South Korea have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the game has already resumed here. Lee Kang-in. It's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son-Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played into the middle. Can he put it away? It's a goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
China playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Li Kang-in. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. He's had a hit! He's scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Li Kang-in. Looking to hit the front line. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. That is good strength. Hwang Hee-chan. Cross goes in there. And it's played forward. Stood up well to him there. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. No way through, so back it comes. Out towards the flank. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away. Over to the left. And that has left him in a heap. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kim Min-jae. Shifted upfield. Forwards and with intent. Li Kang-in. Nice bit of trickery. Li Kang-in. And he was alert to it. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Li Kang-in. Decent progress down the left. And he's there to get it away. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
That's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Sonny-Heung-min! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Looking to go deep.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
In again. Played out towards the right wing. Forward it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Aimed in towards the centre. Lee Kang-in. And Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lee Kang-in. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Great lead! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pinches it off him. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Defending of the desperate variety. Son-Heung-min is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
A real chance if he can get through. Spread out to the left. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And it's Son-Heung-min. Played out to the left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the runner. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gets good distance on it. Nicked it back promptly. Gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get away here? And that was very necessary. Shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, easy pickings there. Played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hwang Hee-chan, and here's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's just a little long. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in gets to show off his quick feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played into the middle. Great hit! Oh, he put himself into a great position. He's through here, and he's running, there's the shot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's hoisted clear. Stood up well to him there. Decent ball.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Hwang Hee-chan. And it's played forward. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min. And he whips it in. Forwards and with intent. Plays it forward. Lee Kang-in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lee Kang-in. That has been cut short. Kim Min-jae. That's Lee Kang-in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There's the real chance! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Defence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. It's run loose here. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's had it taken off him. Out to the right. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Changes him with that pass. That is played back to front.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that was vital. He's had it nicked away. Great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And he can clear it away. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Gently done. And he's there to clear it. Plays it from a quarterback position. Forward it goes. Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the left it goes. Lee Kang in. Lee Kang, massive leap! No, he can't turn it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
All over again with the goalkeeper. Lee Kang in. Proves too strong. Clearly not happy with that.
Cleared without complication.
Shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Forwards and with intent. That's been cut out, well played. Kim Min-jae, and he steps in, and that's the end of that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's played it long. Threads one in. It's a ball kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Well played right into his path. Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lee Kang in. Moved on forwards. Up towards the front line. Kim Min-jae. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, really good feet. Oh, great chance! And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, that's been intercepted. Gently done. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, succumbs to the pressure. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's had a crack. been taken short. That is lovely. Can he spark a counter here? It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Kim Min-jae. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's played. He's had a hit! That has faded wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Looking for options for movement. And a shot! And that's wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min, played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well played. Forward it goes. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He is going into that little black book. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Offside, yes it is. And that is a little undercooked. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's aimed into the middle. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And that has been cleared. South Korea can start a counter here. Kim Min-jae, Lee Kang-in. That's the throw. China making another change here. Fiddles it through. Lovely bit of skill. Clears it away. And the defence can get it clear. It's a throw-in. Cleared away. They've got a throw in. Great hit! And again! He has done it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
China grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Kim Min-jae. Shifted upfield. Goalkeeper's ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now here's the delivery. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. That's a little off target. Forwards and with intent. And now they can clear their lines. Kim Min-jae. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Hwang Hee-chan. Looking for the runner. Just eases him off the ball. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, that's well spotted. Gently done. Over to the left. Gets his pass away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. It's Hwang Hee-chan. Do have a chance to counter here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. South Korea have a free kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Keeper sees it all the way. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he has been fouled there. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. That'll be a throw-in. Interesting ball. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Oh, sweet feet.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Throw it. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in, nicely intercepted. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shifted upfield. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Hwang Hee-chan. Played out to the left flank. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards.